Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm doing my March bullet journal setup, and for this month I really wanted to draw some cute, really chubby bears. I really liked this idea for a theme and I just thought it would look really cute and everything, so that is what I decided to do. So obviously I'm just drawing some bears for my title page, and I've written March in the middle of the drawings of the bears. And yeah, so the materials I'm using are I'm using the Crayola Super Tip brown pen, and this is actually really good. I was kind of worried it was gonna bleed through the paper, but luckily it didn't, so I was very happy with that. And then I'm just using the regular fine liner that I always use, which is the Below Fine Liner. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. And then next to the title page I put a little quote. I was actually thinking of the Jungle Book when I wrote this, so I just put "forget about your worries." I thought that was quite a nice quote to have, and yeah, and then I was just outlining all the little bear illustrations that I was doing. So for my monthly overview, I drew some little bear characters just to fill in any parts of the page that I thought there was quite a bit of space on. So I decided to draw a huge bear that was spread out at the bottom of the page, because I just thought that looked really cute and it filled up the page quite nicely. And yeah, I pretty much just used one colour for this theme, and also used a thick black pen to go along with it. So I'm writing March at the top and just outlining everything. So for the squares I use on my calendar, they are 5 by 5 spaces with the dots, and then I'm simply just writing the days of the week at the top. And then I wrote in the number of the days in the calendar, and just to the right of the calendar I have put my monthly goals and my YouTube videos lists that I do each month. This is just a good way to keep track of the things I want to achieve this month, and also keep track of what videos I'm filming this month as well. So moving on to my habits tracker. For this I used a black pen just as a background for part of the title, and then I used the brown Crayola Super Tips pen for the background of the rest of the title, and also the titles of all the habits I'm doing. Then I also just put a couple of cute bears at the top as well. So I usually have 9 habits that I keep track of each month, and I don't necessarily do these habits every single day. I just keep track of them so that I'm reminded to do them when I need to. And some of the habits involve languages and uni work, drawing, exercise, that kind of thing. Now moving on to my expenses tracker, I'm doing the titles for this page the same as the habits, and I've been doing the layout for my expenses trackers the same for the past couple of years, but the idea did originally come from Piper's art, and I will leave a link to one of her bullet journaling videos down in the description so you guys can go see where I got the original idea from. Now we're moving on to a very important page for me. This is where I keep checklists of all of my modules that I'm doing at university, and it's basically just a whole page dedicated to my uni work and to keep track of all the things I need to do. So what I usually like to do for this is I'll get a scrap piece of paper and I will write a title on it and then just stick it in the middle of the page. I used a thick Faber-Castell pen for the background, and then I simply just used my white gel pen to write the title with. And then I just used the brown Super Tips pen for the background of the titles, and then I just outlined each box and separated it into 3 sections. And now we're finally on my first weekly spread of the month, and I pretty much do the same for all of my weekly spreads. I just make them really long columns and slightly shorter ones for Saturday and Sunday, and this is pretty much the amount that I need to write all of the things I need to do for each day. And yeah, it's just a really effective way for me to keep track of all the things I need to do each day, and it's what works best for me. And that is basically it for my March bullet journal setup. I hope you guys enjoyed and it helped you with some ideas of what to do for this month. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!